Hi, I'm Dr. George Kosmides at drkosmides.com, and I'm here to answer a question regarding what's the best way to keep my energy up while I'm losing weight and getting healthy, and that's an excellent question. There are several fundamental ways to do that. Number one is you want to make sure you consume a healthy calorie food about every 3 hours. What I mean by a healthy calorie food, I'm not talking about half of a bagel or some sweets. I'm talking about maybe half of an apple, depending on the size, your size and your satiety. An orange, maybe a banana. And again, if you're new to this program, make sure you're checking your blood sugar. Even my veteran people that are on the program, when you begin to add more frequent meals, and on my program there are 5 meals. When you begin to add these foods every 3 or 4 hours, initially, you may see some changes in your blood sugar in a slightly negative way, but not always. But what you'll see is your body will start adapting and will appreciate the steady influx of healthy quality calories, and you'll see your blood sugar begin to you won't get these high peaks. You'll get more of a rolling hill effect. We want to calm down the endocrine system so it's not put on such a demand. So the best way to keep your energy level up is eating every 2 to 4 hours, as I suggest in my meal plan, and pick your foods wisely. Stay away from fruit juice and other high spiking sugar foods, because it'll do just that. It'll spike you up and then it'll drop you down. And that's what a diabetic and anyone that wants to be healthy really wants to avoid, because that's taxing. You want to keep your glycemic index evenly keeled throughout the day. And that's the real key. Second thing, there's some nutrition that you can take, and I'm putting that package together for you as we speak. Specific things to help in that particular area. Third thing is, I talked about this before, a good source of fat, a good source of coconut oil. And again, people ask me all the time, which ones, what quality. I wouldn't buy the cheapest, I wouldn't buy the most expensive, I would go somewhere in the middle. Make sure it's just raw processed, and it's a raw or a cold processed or a cold pressed oil. Fortunately, with coconut oil, you don't have to worry about it so much because it resists changes of heat, but you still want to get the processing as least heat impactful as possible, according to research. So those are the two big things. And again, a third one we can possibly add is hydration. Make sure you're at about roughly a little bit less than half of your weight in water per day. And if you're not even close to that, work yourself up to it. If you should be at 50 ounces per day, but you're at 20, you're not going to get there overnight. Maybe go to 23 for the next few days, and then 25, and then maybe it'll take you 2 or 3 weeks to work up to that number, and your bladder will accommodate, and you'll do much better. So remember, all this is implementing these strategies over time, and this is what's going to get you the long-term result. And then after that, you'll get involved in Life Without Diabetes groups, and we'll just keep improving your health over time. But that's the best way to keep your energy up while you're dropping the weight. Actually, it will actually increase over time. Okay? So, I hope that was helpful. I'm Dr. George Kosmides at drkosmides.com, home of healthy aging, and the creator and developer of the Life Without Diabetes program. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again really soon. Bye-bye.